तो अब इम्पोर्टेंट बात, सब लोग अपना अपना मोबाइल फोन साइलेंट पे रख दो और ये सीरीज बिंदास देखो, क्योंकि इसमें शर्माने की क्या बात है।
लाइट का करो यार, लाइट से।
The other interesting thing is that this is the first time a series is going out at this scale. We are doing this series in 15 languages. It's being subtitled in 9 international languages, which includes French and German and Spanish, Thai, Bhasa, Chinese, Dutch, Malay. So it's going out at that scale. We're also dubbing it in 5 Indian languages outside of Hindi. So we're really hoping that this Pal Bindra, he's the guy who goes topless in Bang Baja Bharat, you can't miss him, who came on board and brought on board also 2 incredibly scarily talented writers. Devang Kakkad, who's right here. Devang, take a bow, man. And Gopal Dutt. मतलब इतना मुश्किल है ये लिखना. This is a script that we've struggled with for 6 months. और इतनी आसानी से, इतने प्यार से, with such simple analogies which kids will understand today. Not just kids. People of all ages will understand it. It's crazy how little women know about their own menstrual cycles. Today I can tell you, me and Gopal probably know more about periods than most women. It's true, you know, and it's so important. And all the analogies they brought in, be it the beautiful metaphor or simile of a left-handed, right-handed with homosexuality, or a Gmail as an inbox, or a USB cord, chahe kitna patla ho, it's so beautifully done, because it's really important when we are talking not just to children of this age or anyone कि ये कहीं double meaning या गंद की दुनिया में ना घुस जाए, या फिर इतना complicated ना हो जाए कि किसी को समझ में ना आए. And they've done that so beautifully. So pretty much half our job got done with such an incredible script that Amrit, Anand, Gopal and Devang put together for us, and it's intact with all with fantastic humor and a lot of heart. The other half became really easy thanks to my Jan Shanu Sharma, giving me the most incredible cast ever. I mean, can you believe this guy? Really? मतलब जब हम रिहर्सल करते थे, ये ना सिर्फ अपने लाइन याद रखता था, कबीर साजे, ये सबको क्यों करता था? उसको कंटिन्यूटी याद रहती थी कि नहीं मेरा हाथ यहाँ नहीं यहाँ था, ये पानी की बोतल का ढक्कन बंद ही खुला था. He would remember things like that. So there's just been so much we've learned from him. And every day on set, Kabir would find one thing he'd be most excited about. कि आज I'm going to become Batman, or I'm going to become Superman, or आज मैंने तो मैं नागिन डांस करने वाला हूँ. So what of course we do is we schedule that thing the last in the day. So energy would be at high all through the day. I wanted someone, if you can see Anand Vatsa, there's a lot of, the character is very, very close to me. So I wanted someone really good looking and extremely talented to play that part. I couldn't get anyone good looking. So I decided to settle for great talent. Anand Tiwari, who's lived this part, So anyone who knows me will know there's so much of me, right from the Batman to whatever else you see in that. Incidentally, the parents are named after my parents, Vishwanath and Usha. And it's been a dream. I've been such a huge fan of Sachin sir. Right from the time he played Bal Krishna to Katiyar Kaljat, my God. So I was like, every time we discuss that name, I would hear that chant that you heard at the beginning. Sachin, Sachin, clap, clap, clap. So that would be just playing in my head. I'm like, मेरा दिल उस पर बैठ गया था कि यार अब तो मुझे यही करना है. And unfortunately dates weren't working out. और लेकिन वो कहते हैं ना, once if there's something is meant to happen, somehow it's gonna just come around and it will happen. And it played out. And I went to Sachin sir and I pitched it to him. And of course, right in the middle of the narration, Supriya ji walked out and my heart just kind of popped and went into my mouth like, oh my God, she's beautiful. And then it went back inside. And right in the middle of a conversation where I'm talking about masturbation. So it was kind of awkward. And Sachin sir just came on board, and there's just such an incredible amount of things that we've learned from him. I mean, he's someone who started acting at age 4.5, which is about like a few years just before Kabir started. From his knowledge of lighting to camera grammar to whatever else, like, and I have a terrible reputation. मैं जब भी shoot करता हूँ, चाहे मैं January में shoot कर रहा हूँ राजस्थान में, वहाँ बारिश होगी. And we were shooting in the heart of the monsoons and outdoor. So we have all these fancy apps on iPhone, etc., which tell you light kitne baje tak hogi. My focus pullers, gaffers, DOPs are looking at it saying, yaar, 6:35 ke aage to bhai, pack up. And Sachin sir would walk in and say, just look at the sky and say, 7:13 कर उस कोने में तुझे कोई प्रॉब्लम नहीं होगा तो शूट कर ले. Slam dunk. 7:13 we are shooting. You know, it's uncanny. So there's just so much to learn from it, and we had such a blast. So, and of course, two beautiful ladies who unfortunately are not here for this screening today, Sangeeta. And if that were not enough, I had some wonderful, wonderful people make these incredible cameos. A few of them are here today. This rockstar Faisal. Faisal, please get up and take a bow, man. I had Maharana Pratap coming in on a horse to buy a condom. Can you believe that? Beat that. You know, and I'm amazed at the kind of fan club this boy has. It's nuts. There are people, if possible, virtually throwing panties on YouTube at us. It's mad. Really, you know. So it's crazy what the kind of reach that he brought in. Of course, we have the whole Y Films universe coming in, from Dingo and Khanna from Ladies Room to, you know, to Pawan from Bang Bajabara to Kiran from Man's World. Then, of course, there's my very, very dear friend. We go back a long time. Sharib Hashmi, give me a hug. So Sharib and I go back a while. We used to be colleagues in MTV. He used to write this really bad show called Cheeto Chat. Uske jokes abhi bhi utne gande. Fortunately, he stopped writing and started acting now. But the terrible jokes still continue. So Sharib came on board as a sweetheart. There's of course Abish. And then of course, there's the gorgeous Urvashi Rautela. Urvashi, thank you so much. There's Urvashi right here in the house for us. So I pitched it to Urvashi. And and she asked me, so what do you want me to do? I said, no, I just want you to come to the set. Nothing. We needed someone who looks hard. So you just land up. It's okay. You know, you land up wearing a burqa, you'll be hard. And it's cool. And you know, it's a tricky part to play something which is, you're playing off your type of what people are expecting out of you. And to do it with such great humor with one ridiculous accent which goes, Santa. Angus. And she's doing it with a straight face. And it's wild.
First of all, I would like to say that, hats off to you, Ashish, because I feel you're the real hero of this thing. And I had really no idea, and I'm playing a very tiny and short part in this. But, after seeing this and after getting such an amazing response, I've been noticing that on all the comments. Thank you so very much. And this is something which is most important right now when it comes to our country. So I'm really glad, and thank you so very much.
Thank you so much. No, so really, and Urvashi is just standing in front of the camera and like, okay, eat an apple. And everyone's going, okay, Urvashi, eat a cherry. Urvashi, just wipe your forehead. So everyone's going bananas over there, and that kind of stuff happened. It was great fun. And that voiceover sounds fantastic. It's our line producer Sikandar Rana. But you have to hear Gopal Dada do that voiceover. I'm going to make him do that. So thank you. This just an incredible cast that kind of came together for us. So bulk of my work got done by these guys, and then I was blessed with just an incredible crew. They just made my life so simple. I was really nervous about this one. Taking my first shot at direction. I'm a pretty hands-on producer, so I was expecting a lot of gyan. Saying, "बहुत ज्ञान देता है, देखते तो क्या करता है? Action और cut के बीच में अब बता तो क्या कर रहा है?" And these guys made it a very safe place for me to screw up, and I know I've screwed up a lot, and they really covered up for me and just really gave me wings to fly. So my hats off to my fantastic crew. A lot of them are not here today, but my DOP, the incredible music that Superbia has put together. The last song that you hear is written by Shan. It's sung by his 11-year-old son, whose name is Shubh, who's fantastic. The first song that you heard, it's actually him singing. That's Kabir's voice. And that's also a crazy story, okay? So Shan and Gaurav and Roshan were trying to get a guy to sing this song. And there were no young singers, and हमने पूरी खाक छान मारी वो Voice of India Junior and Little Indian Idol and all of that. And the minute they heard the lyrics, they were like, नहीं यार, हम नहीं ये बोल सकते. This guy went in and just nailed it. So that was just incredible, and that's why it's been quite a ride. So thank you so much for coming in such big sizes, and we're hoping really you'll help us get this message out there as much as possible. So enough again from my side.
वही भाई यार क्या कर रहा है यार ये भी है ना.
Should I just call everybody in? Oh, okay, great. Hi. I got to play Ashish Patil. So thank you, Ashish. I'm generally independent filmों का. Hi, Rajkumar, what's up? See, this particular series for us was, every time you work, you give your best, and you hope that at the end of the day, you will be able to feel something nice about it once the audience sees it. This is probably the first time, and I've done a little bit of work in advertising, theatre, and now films, and now web series. This is the first time I felt so satisfied every day of making it happen. and I hope people like it. But I'm 100% satisfied even right now, and that's a very unique feeling to have. And I hope the kind of message that we are sending out reaches out to everybody. When Ashish and Nikhil told us about this idea, I thought it was absolutely crazy. I was like, कैसे करेंगे यार, बच्चों से कैसे बुलाएंगे ये सारी बातें? And Ashish's brainchild completely. And as Ashish said that we've struggled so much to get the right writers for it. So Amrit and I kept hiring and firing many writers who will be crying a lot when they see the series actually turn out. And it was really Gopal and Devang coming on and taking the similes or the metaphors, the way you see them, which we just made our job so much more easier. And yes, and Ashish, the way he picked up each and every actor to come and become a part of this, especially Sachin sir. I realize that अभी बहुत सीखना बाकी है. So thank you so much for doing this, sir. And yeah, I'm done with my piece.
अभी मैं बुला रहा हूँ हम सबके पापा को, यानी मेरे पापा के पापा को, मेरे दद्दू सचिन पिरंगावनकर सर।
सबसे पहले तो इसके बाद में मैं इसे मेरा सरनेम ठीक से लेना सिखाऊंगा, जो कि इस उम्र के लिए वाकई बहुत डिफिकल्ट था. And you bet, I mean, it was difficult for me as well when I was this small. I am really very happy because of, such a great thing happened to me. Like, God has been kind every year of my career of now 53 years in this industry, that He really gave me an opportunity to do something new every year. And this was the new thing this year, 2016, for me. I feel grateful that I'm a part of this. And it was fun. It was fun to be with this mature guy. It was fun to be with Anand. But when the real excitement really started, when Ashish came to me and he told me about this. And each and everything he started explaining to me, and he was so enthused, he was so energetic, that I really was involved in your narration. I never thought that you would screw up. But I had a confidence that the kind of knowledge you have about sex, you have a right to screw up. But this guy is superb. Is superb. I never could feel that he was calling shots for the first time. And me being here with these kind of talented people is a boon. And I'm sure that you guys, when you work with him, you'll understand and realize where I'm coming from. So I really thank you, Ashish, that you thought of me. And Shanu called me. Yeah, Shanu spoke with me before Ashish could speak with me. So thanks, Shanu. And I'm a team. I'm a family. And thanks a lot for making me a family. Thank you.
Urvashi and Sharif up here for a couple of pictures.
Yeah, there are such great stars who are doing small things and adding to this series. And thank you. Thank you.
बॉलीवुड के मोर अपडेट्स के लिए देखते रहें हमारा चैनल.